All right, Ric the Ooj. I've got a piece of acrylic here, and we're going to practice something out here. This is a file that I got from Louisiana hobby guy. Um, Great guy, very knowledgeable about different lasers and what have you. But I'm going to give this a try. And if you haven't followed him yet, give him a like and a follow. He's a wealth of information here. Now, on to what we need to do. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and focus in with the autofocus, and it is good. We're going to frame it just to make sure, as you should with all jobs that you are doing. And everything is looking good. Now I did remove the top piece of the protective coating, and that's because it's plastic, and the last laser that I did this type, not this type of file, but any type of file on, it did not work well. One of the other things that you need to make sure of is whatever you are engraving, you want to engrave first and then go into your cutting, because cutting everything is not good juju. So right now it's going to go ahead and start lightly marking, and I am using Thunder Laser's settings for this stuff, so I don't know. So this is all going to be a practice run for me. And some of you may be asking, okay, if you are just practicing, why are you doing it? Why don't you check out your settings beforehand? Because it's fun this way. And I had this polycarb just kind of sitting around, and I want to show you how fast this thing is. This is not time lapsed. This is strictly real time. And I want you to see how everything's going. This engraved portion is going at about 23.6 inches per second with 18 power. Now, one of the things I may consider doing, because this will be done in wood, I just couldn't get to some wood right now. The main thing that I would be concerned about is the cutting of it, the cut power. Now, mind you, this is an 80 watt, and normally the way that Rich does this, he does it in two pieces because of the laser that he uses. It has a smaller cutting area, and I'm doing this on my full bed, and I just kind of move stuff over to make it work. Now, one of the things I'm noticing, and granted, I've got my camera inside the laser, and so you may not be able to see it, but you will see it afterwards, is the engraving portion is not good towards the side. And that's something that I've got to investigate. And so as soon as I get that figured out, because this is all learning experience for me. All right, now it's going into kind of what is called a scoring. Actually, it's going right into the cut, even though it skipped a step. Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's doing the scoring. So what this scoring is doing is just marking out where the other pieces are going to be going into. And I will have to say, this is pretty quick as far as cutting is concerned, or as far as the scoring is concerned. Now it's going into the cutting. And so far, I'm actually pretty pleased with this. And basically, I'm about 5 minutes into the job. And according to Lightburn's guesstimator, it's supposed to take almost 9 minutes. So this is not a bad deal. I am very pleasantly pleased with this. Now, the one thing I will tell people is regardless of the laser you buy, whether it's a Thunder, AP, Aeon, or whatever, um, you're going to have to do some practicing with it to make sure that everything is all hunky-dory for what you are doing. Now, you can get settings from anybody. It doesn't matter who it is, where they're from, what have you. Uh, you will get this from other people, and even with the settings I got from Thunder, you need to check this stuff out. So it looks fairly decently. The cuts are looking good, and the job is almost done. There's a couple of more things that it's got to do. The high whine that you are hearing are the coolers for the laser, because this is an air-cooled laser. And again, ultimately, I am going to be doing this on wood. So anything that I'm learning here is actually bonus points for me. Again, I've had this acrylic around for quite some time, and it will be very, very interesting to see this on wood. I do have a friend that is a gnome freak, so this may wind up on his chair for 4th of July. And that's it. And just so that you could see everything, this is the area that I kind of want to investigate, but everything else looks very decent. Now, these lines right here are score lines, so that whenever I put these together, it will follow in where it needs to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will, as soon as I get this somewhat stacked, I'll go ahead and post it.